although I'm never going to fault anyone for not knowing Duck Hunt Steve. Even if you know what both characters do, clearly it's a weird matchup.
And 100%.
Clearly there's a lot of stuff going on.
There's so much stuff going on. Like
I was crunching the math. There's
Yeah.
like 4,600 matchups coming out once Kazuya drops. It's like 81 times 81.
Okay.
Something of that nature. It's like north of 4,600.
It'd be like
That's a big number.
81.
That's a lot of individual matchups. I don't blame you for like not knowing a little bit about everything. So it takes a bit to pick up, and
that should
especially
be
on
6,400 at least. 80 times 80 is 6,400. 81
Is
times.
it?
80 times. Yeah, 81 times 81. You said.
I'm famously not good at math. Regardless, the point is
still,
that it's
yeah.
a lot of numbers.
It's still a lot of numbers.
It's a lot of matchups.
Yeah,
and
like,
there's a lot to at least be thankful for, because not only do we get character representation, we get good character representation.
Yes.
Like, this Steve is looking nice.
Yeah, it is. Like,
I'm hoping for Pokelam's sake that it's staying extra nice, because picking Villager into Suarez as Yoshi is going to be a bit of a rough case.
it is. Yeah.
Not only is the matchup kind of rough for Villager, not like undoable, it's like ever so slightly to Yoshi, but Suarez has clocked in plenty of hours.
Yeah.
Against the numerous villagers that have resided in New York. Mind you, of my opinion, Pokelam is the best of the best when it comes to that character in
Yes.
Ultimate. So if the villager comes out, I wouldn't be too surprised, but I think Steve is the best to pick here. It's just an unorthodox matchup. Through Steve is weird, and that throws off a lot of players.
And we are going to go with the Enderman choice, though, guys. It's going to be grand finals. John Suarez coming in from the winner side. Pokelam coming in with the Enderman from the loser side, guys. So let's see how this one's going to turn out here, folks.
All right, let's get it done. With Smashville as the start, there's going to be a lot of brawling going on.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of opportunity here for Suarez to just sort of rip situations away from Pokelam.
Oh, yeah, big time. Who did Suarez play? I think Mr. L, right?
Yeah,
or it was Pokelam.
Suarez played L earlier in bracket as well as Zane.
Okay. I got the Grunt Gang mixed up. My apologies. But let's see what these two are going to bring in for the table here. Suarez just getting some started with some good chunk of percentage in the playing field here. Ooh.
Yeah, little bits and pieces of damage are going to be what Enderman finds throughout this matchup. But I think the real name of the game here is the fact that Pokelam is just naturally a more patient player.
Yes.
So he's going to be incentivizing Suarez to rush in. And if Suarez is forced out of that comfort zone, then sort of shows his hand with how he wants to confirm his kills. But speaking of, forward air to up smash, that's going to lead off first blood for Grand Finals.
It's good conversion. I haven't seen that conversion in such a long time. It's mainly used to just read either a no air dodge or an air dodge completely straight down. And it paid off. That's the first time I've seen it in a while, and I'm not going to lie, I got hit when seeing that.
Yeah, no, that's a bit of a rough one. I feel like that's also a DI check, and taking advantage of the fact that Steve is on the lighter end of the cast. So all things that Pokelam sort of needs to just chalk away and take note of as we move forward.
Yeah. But here we go. Just a bunch of nairs just trying to crack open that shield, but nothing yet. Again, going for the TNT edge guard here. Back throw too high as in this current moment. Yeah.
Yeah, but it is going to give Pokelam plenty of opportunity to mine out some materials.
Okay, wow.
Scooped right on out of forward smash.
Yeah. Wow, good stuff here. Almost lapping Suarez almost lapping Pokelam in percentage here. Here we go. Yep, classic dunk. The alley-oop out of the minecart, getting so much out of it. I like the diamond just trying to get as much damage as possible. 20% off of just 2 swings.
On top of just getting diamonds like this, if Pokelam manages to take back neutral, like this is a better opportunity to get more diamond moving forward. It's probably a best case scenario for Pokelam if you manage to just get like a throw off stage, or I mean, of course, if you manage to get a good combo.
Yeah.
But therein lies part of the issue with fighting Yoshi. Double jump armor is going to deny a lot of that aerial pressure that a lot of aspects of Enderman's kit provides. Because even if your combos look sick, and even if your combos involve you standing on the blocks in the air, it's still Yoshi.
Yeah,
Yoshi is still commanding the skies.
Yeah.
And there's very few characters in this game that could really have a say in that matter.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised I didn't see a forwarder actually from Suarez.
Yeah, no, that was great reservation on buttons from Suarez, making sure not to commit too hard. situations like these can just sort of go out of control if you overextend even a little bit. And you really don't want to give a player like Pokelam that much leverage.
No, you do not at all. But here we go. The back air just going to push Pokelam off the stage here. What's the ledge trap? Getting hit by the up tilt and double jump armor.
Yeah, he just threw up smash!
Out of the up smash. Oh my gosh.
That might force a switch off this character.
I think so.
That's really, at these kind of percentages, seeing up smash be worthless.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Wait, we're dead. Yes, we're dead.
Yeah.
Yoshi just comes out on top and scrambles like that. I think the spot dodge from Pokemon trying to cancel out Analog is not the right call. I think if anything, running away would have probably been the... It would have been the best case scenario, but even then, like, Yoshi has the momentum to be able to, like, really, like, get you away.
Yeah.
Checking controls?
Checking controls. You should be...
Yo, if we got ourselves a grand finals and you don't know what's good with your controls, like, that's just goofy.
Oh,
he wants smash attack. I don't know if he needs it, if that's part of his typical control layout, but switching over to it, he's allowed to do it. Like,
he's allowed to do it, yeah.
No, I'm very curious to see what that amounts to, though, as we go into...
Is that maybe for the villager?
Having it on reaction's nice, I guess. Especially with down smash and forward smash. Yeah, there's the villager.
I guess it is for the villager.
We'll see how it goes. With Suarez up the game count. Well, yeah, I was feeling this one because that was a really convincing game one.
It was.
Yoshi music come to Battlefield. Kind of cursed, not going to lie.
Oh, I got on a triplat too.
Yeah. This, I think, was an interesting choice from Pokelam, but one that makes sense. You want to be able to have the ground to mix up where you can position yourself.
Yeah.
Villager can play in the air just fine, but like you need to have a safe landing. If Suarez threatens that safe landing, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah. Okay. The trees unplanted, and Suarez just kind of just jumping around in the air, and Pokelam actually able to get a good air-to-air options there. Whoa! I've seen a lot of you know, above platform specifically bowling balls hit from Pokelam earlier on the stream tonight.
And it just covers so much vertical space.
It does. Oh wow!
That covered the whole. Even Suarez was like, "What?"
Yeah, exactly.
That covered the whole plat. Really good positioning.
Great positioning from Pokelam, and definitely you know, Suarez got to do a little bit of adjusting in this matchup. Okay. Up smash, up air, just the follow up here. The back air on the playing field. Okay, let's see what Suarez is going to be able to get. Just tries to forward air the...
On paper, I feel like this matchup definitely, like, leaning in favor of Suarez, but as far as the execution is concerned, Pokelam looks so much more comfortable duking it out with Yoshi here. And, like, that comfort goes a long way because it goes to show, like, where he needs to put his projectiles, having an understanding of where to be positioned on the stage. Like, everything with Villager looks very deliberate. And when you're playing a zone character with an idea of where to put yourself and your projectiles, all of a sudden, it doesn't matter how good your opponent is once they get in, you're minimizing even that opportunity.
Yeah. And, oh my gosh, I like the little, you know, fair into up air. Not going to take it just yet. And Pokelam did pocket that egg that Suarez is going to use for, you know, that last hit that he normally likes to go for. Oh my god.
Well, damn.
All right.
Didn't give him the shield break he wanted. Oh, that's a whole lot of damage, and I think he lost his jump.
Yeah.
Tree in this matchup is phenomenal.
Yeah.
For so many reasons.
Oh my god, I don't think he has his jump now. Oh my gosh, avoids that bowling ball, that forward smash there. But an anti-air up smash going to take it there. Suarez gets on the board for game 2 of this grand final set here, but 94% on the playing field, and oh boy, the jab's just going to do a lot of damage, 103%.
Yeah, I don't know if getting this kill now is a little too late for Suarez. Obviously, you never want to give up in a situation like this, but at the same time, this is looking really rough for the lad.
Yeah, it is. There you go, the
Up
digs.
smash gets your kill. Yes, sir.
Yep.
To game 3. Now, trying to come out of a game like that, you got to ask yourself, why did it work? You got to ask yourself, what was the really big difference coming from game 1 to 2? Because game 1 looked very handily to Suarez. That game 2 had Pokelam written all over it.
Yeah, 100% too. And from what I remember too, like I know Suarez like a long time ago. I don't know if he still stands by this. He thinks that that's Yoshi's best stage, the Triplats, specifically Battlefield.
Because I've been doing a small Battlefield in this game. Now, I've already voiced this opinion on stage on stream earlier that I think this is a phenomenal Villager stage. I also do think it is a good Yoshi stage. I feel like Yoshi can navigate this space very effectively and could duke it out on the base plat without a worry, because a lot of his moves also allow him to easily shark the plats. Couple that in with an ability to mix up landings very well because of how easily he can navigate from ledge to plat to potentially center stage. This might be the breath of relief that Suarez needs. But it's on him to make it, work once he gets in on Pokelam.
Oh yeah, big time. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, just like a lot of like neutral being thrown around here. What was it that Villager covers on this small battlefield again?
The everything, Jack.
Got it.
He covers the everything.
Got it. Oh gosh, and an up air just avoiding the up air just managed to just hit Suarez here again. Just these two just kind of just trading blows back and forth.
Yeah, Villager narrative shield really acting as a blessing for Pokelam here.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember seeing that so much back in like Aeon like 23. Just that nair out of shield with Villager really does help out. Yeah,
it's an incredibly swift option that leads into the rest of his gameplay. He just wants to get away from you, but if he's going to be close in, he's going to deal a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, big time.
And it's the little hits that just further push you out of position. Yo, we out here. We are so out here.
I'm assuming that's
tree in the way, so no jab.
Yeah. Good coverage from the tree. Gonna pour the water. Yep, tree back up on the playing field on the right side of the stage, and jump into neutral, dodge, and oh boy, there we go.
Yep. You need 3 turn-up to even be able to extend past that tail, and it's still not fast enough.
It's not.
So, an unfortunate roll for Pokelam, but good on Suarez, giving himself a minor lead. If he can rack up a lot of damage, or even just substantial stage control from this stock, then it'll be a lead worth talking about.
Yep, here we go. Nair into the jab. There we go. But a trade going to push him away, but 55% on Pokelam, but there we go.
Yeah, when you interrupt Lloyd Ride that soon, you're actually taking the knockback as though Villager were riding on top of it. He sort of like just holds it out there like an explosive shield.
Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Reads the the roll away, but oh my god, the nair out of it is just such a good get-out-of-jail-free card for Villager. Okay, down tilt going to push him off stage. Eats the egg, or pockets the eggs, rather. And again, just these forward smashes.
Oh, the throw armor. That was smart from Suarez.
Very good. All right, gets the nair, push him onto the other side of the stage.
John showcasing that Pokelam not the only one with a nair out of shield worth riding home for.
Yeah. All right, back air on the shield, but again, another nair out of shield. Just so much mileage off it. No punish off of that forward smash, though.
Oh, he's looking.
He's looking for it. Whoa, a down smash goes right underneath the Lloyd Rocket, and Suarez is willing to take that trade.
The grounded pressure from Suarez is incredibly impressive in this game.
It is.
For one thing, it's very different from his typical play style, and I think it's a great adaptation given how Villager just sort of litters the sky with stuff.
Yeah.
So tackle that in with the fact that he doesn't use it typically in neutral, so it's going to be fresh. Down smash normally isn't something to worry about, but when you don't see it at all, even just having the tiniest bit of off DI makes it super good.
Oh, yeah, big time. Here we go, though. Oh, wow. Gets the stage spike, throws the egg to cover his landing, and he's able to make it there. 75% though on Suarez. Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, misses the up smash.
I like that. He was actually patient. He didn't want to overextend because he's seeing how often Pokelam is just sort of bursting out and turning these situations into his favor.
Okay. I'm starting to see that, but here we go. Going to the right side, and what's the ledge trap? Nair out of shield.
Yep. Keep it simple. Keep it effective.
All right.
Roll out of pressure gives up the ledge to Pokelam, but guarantees that.
Oh, yeah.
That time he just wasn't prepared, I think.
I don't think so either. Yeah, he didn't commit to anything, but here we go. The back throw from center stage.
Ayup.
Okay. All right, 128 on Pokelam. Let's see if Suarez is gonna be able to take this out and take out a very crucial Game 3 in the first set of the Grand Finals here.
sort of approaching with shield, I think, is so good from Suarez right now because he's forcing Pokelam to show his hand with how he wants to approach.
Yeah.
Villager not having the swiftest of buttons on approach.
And
it ends up being curtains for him. Even one of his swiftest boxing buttons, not good enough. And now we have the 2-1 count. Suarez potentially on tournament game.
Yeah. Okay, this is. What do you, if you're Pokelam, like, what do you do? What are you thinking right now? You know, you're one game away from just getting eliminated from the bracket. Like,
I feel like the stage itself was fine. I feel like the character pick was fine. I think Pokelam just needs to steal his resolve and just play more reserved.
Okay.
He gets Kalos for his stage going into game 4. This could be dangerous. I say that because a lot of space.
Yes.
Villager loves controlling this space. But it's kind of long. And by that, what I'm getting at is that dash attack and forward air and back air aren't as effective as nailing down space for Villager because it's just space that's out of his control. If Suarez retreats enough, all of a sudden, all of this space becomes a detriment to Villager. But on the offhand, Villager does get to control the plats off the ledge really well. A lot of that airspace becomes very easy for him to navigate because he can move around the air pretty freely. And he still doesn't really struggle to kill too much because a lot of his game plan is just getting you to ridiculous heights of percentages and then popping you. It's already what he's doing on other stages. You might as well do it with a little bit more numbers.
Yeah, you know, I'm starting to understand that now. Right now, you're kind of just seeing Suarez also trying to adjust to the bigger stage, to the change in matchup, too, for on this stage, too, because, like, different stage kind of does introduce a different matchup at that point.
Definitely. The fact that this is such a large stage, it's inviting the fact that Suarez has to approach more. He can't control space effectively with Egg, and his ability to glide around with Nair doesn't have as big of a threatening field. So Suarez forced to react more. He's in a position where he's just consistently taking damage as Pokelam retreats. We're seeing that in action here with Stock 1.
Yeah, my gosh, there's just been so much keep away at this current moment with Pokelam. With Pokelam just really just hammering in that 133% and building against Suarez here. Suarez not able to get much out of it, but oh gosh, that axe just chopped. Okay, but the back air into the jab, 51% off on Pokelam. Let's see if he's able to keep it going, but no, just resets the neutral, and now, yeah, it's going to be a hard time knocking on Pokelam's door.
It's just heavy retreating. He needs the turtle.
Yeah.
Like, playing with space is one of Villager's best aspects, and the fact that he's able to keep the space that he controls mobile is what makes him a viable character.
All right, gets the back air, throwing off it, and the dash attack. Oh, boy. Pokelam getting started on Suarez's second stock. Oh, wow. Good spot dodge away to dodge that throw, but, oh, man, that egg really just covered a lot, even when pocketed. Yeah, there we go. There's, like, a very, very aggressive nair from Suarez, just trying to really just close out that percentage gap, that stock gap.
The big problem with it is that Villager has so much space to be able to retreat to, even off stage. And there's a lot of ways that Pokelam can actually like mix up how he wants to move around off stage as well. The ability to ride Lloyd into the stage, the ability to wall jump off of it, the fact that he has the tools to just sort of mess around deep out off stage and not really be threatened by Yoshi, regardless of him floating around with Nair. It's no wonder that this has been such a commanding game 4, because look at the stock count. It's 3-1, and Pokelam is still pressing forward.
I know, like, I mean, he's got the lead. He can do whatever the hell he wants at this point here, folks. So 122% on Pokelam. It's just, what is it, like, is Suarez just going to be able to get this? Again, looking very similar to game 2, actually, earlier in the set. And there we go. Again, gets the stock, but is it too little, too late?
Jimmy, I'm getting a sense of deja vu here.
Oh, my God. I've just been in this place before, my friend. But here we go. Just getting a back air, 8% building up.
Getting ourselves, I think, looking ahead to Game 5. I'm not trying to be that much of a pessimist, but this stage pick is looking fantastic for Pokelam.
That's why that Game 3 was so crucial, because now the last game of the set is on your counter pick, on Suarez's counter pick, rather. So, albeit, you know, Suarez isn't giving up just yet. He's still putting on the pressure, really trying to get that early kill. You know, Villager's recovery still really good. So, oh my God. Oh, that hurt.
Oh, he had to throw everything in the kitchen sink at Yoshi to get him dead. But that game 4 going to Pokelam. My friend, we're going to game 5.
We are going to game 5. But oh my God, I think Suarez. Oh my God, Suarez is like so tiny that I keep thinking like whenever he turns his chair, he just disappears. Into the so I'm like, oh, I guess he went to go get a drink of water or something, and then this chair turns around. He's there.
No, my man exclusively drinks blue Powerade when he's here. He's got to keep it on brand.
You see what I mean, though? Like when he leans forward very slightly, you just barely see him. And he's back.
All right, Battlefield's the pick. We saw that this worked really well for Pokelam earlier.
Yes.
Will it work well for Suarez? Remains to be seen.
Again, from what I can tell, but this is dated from 2 years ago. This is Suarez's favorite stage to go to.
It's a really good stage if you can get your combos off. The extensions off the triplats is nuts for Yoshi. Rising up air, forward tilt, nair, even rising down air. These are all tools that Yoshi can use to get damage to ridiculous heights with little commitment.
Yeah.
But all of that damage is predicated on locking your opponent down in one spot and actually comboing them.
Yeah.
Pokelam has proven time and time again that he will do anything to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Oh, yeah, big time. And here we go. Like, I'm just right now, one thing I'm noticing is that Pokelam is actually keeping out Suarez.
He's keeping him so far out, he's in the blast zone.
I know.
How about that? Catching that jump out of shield, ruinous for Yoshi. And we are not slowing down, my friend.
No, we definitely are not right now. We have 60% on the playing field again on Suarez here. Suarez really just standing there menacingly. He's really standing there.
He's got to reassess the situation. He realizes that he can't just rush in recklessly, or else you eat damage.
Yeah.
Like, being careful with your approaches really is the name of the game here against Pokelam.
Yeah.
And while Yoshi does win that match out eventually if he finds his ins, Pokelam has been doing such a good job of playing defensively and forcing his opponents to misposition themselves that he's just able to play his game scot-free.
Oh my gosh, just double jumps armors away and gets hit with the axe on the way down. So let's see here. Oh my gosh, just trying to get something started here, but good TI or air dodge away after the forward air. Definitely was looking for an up air, and
Suarez is just messing up a lot of inputs and looking like he's playing very frustrated right now. And Pokelam is eating this up.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, 144 before he's even threatened on his first stock, really. It takes getting knocked out of the sky by an up smash read to even level the playing field just a little bit.
I know, my gosh. Like, 148% on Suarez. Like, let's see if he's going to be able to get something started here. Really try and just close out this gap, but it's just so hard for him to get in. He really is playing a bit frustrated from what I can just see, kind of. He's just trying to calm down. It's kind of why he's just, like, relaxing away and just thinking, basically. But, oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, no, you're out of here. All right, that's last stock.
This is this is reset point.
And this time, smart on Suarez to retreat from the one-chopped tree. You don't want to be fooling around with that. He started his second stock practically at 60% because of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just playing the ledge masterfully from Pokelam right now.
All right, gets over the egg, but he's still alive. Yeah,
it's Villager.
It's Villager. Yeah,
he needs more percentage on him for that to really make a difference.
Yep. All right, here comes the tree.
That's a shield break. That pushed right in.
And
my friend, we'll see you in the reset grand finals.
You know, that's the first time G-Wolf decided to give me a ride, and he's probably regretted it right now.
That's probably the last.
Oh boy, he's like, hey yo man, like listen man, like I gotta get some sleep before tonight, you know, Sunday's bracket, you know.
Psych! Oh, an intense 5 games and the potential for more if Suarez can compose himself. That pick into Battlefield, I think, was ruinous.
It was.
Given that we run modified DSR, right? That's a shout to production. That's a modified DSR rule set we have, right?
So that's regular DSR.
That's vanilla DSR.
Yeah.
Ooh, on our stage list, that sucks.
I know.
That really sucks. Because that denies Stadium. That's going to deny small battlefields. That's going to put yourself in a corner.
But the major thing is that this is a new set. This is a new set, so he could have picked any. They could have done reban. They could have Gentleman's to PS2 again.
Which is why I'm questioning why in the hell we're starting on Battlefield when Pokelam has shown twice now in this set, or 2 sets alone, that he can play out this stage fantastically as Villager.
Yeah, I kind of cringed when I saw, the Battlefield immediately, just on the screen. And I mean, I guess if Suarez really likes this stage a lot, he's really gonna try and get to.
He needs a new approach to this matchup if that's the case, because at least starting it out with more damage is looking favorable to him. But once Pokelam really gets the game going where you have Lloyd approaching, you have the tree established, you have to worry about the dash attack pot, all of a sudden the flurry of projectiles makes being in the air a living nightmare. Like, this minute lead that Suarez has can slip away at any moment as soon as he reaches to the ledge.
Yeah. All right. Oh my gosh! All right, so the stock's looking a bit more even at this current moment. It was looking very much in Pokelam's favor during the beginning, but yeah, that's
like rushing in is the worst thing you could be doing here.
And that's going to be the first stock for Suarez. Well, for Pokelam, Suarez loses his first stock. Just build again that tree. One chop into the tree. Yeah, I was about to say you should just run away from it.
That's now the third time we've seen Pokelam go with that trick, and Suarez narrowly avoiding it the second time. Good on him for just outright avoiding it now.
Yeah.
He needs to find his hit confirmed, though.
He does. He's at that perfect percentage. And, oh my god, he's just really just swinging in Pokelam. I love the patience from him just staying in shield at this point, because exactly. Look at that. Just look at that. Like, even Suarez trying to mix up the timing and trying to get an impatient option outside, but really just not getting much out of it.
No, Suarez hasn't really established any true shield pressure, and none of his moves at this point are safe on block to the point where he could really put them out like that.
Yeah.
Like, look at that. He's forced to just sort of be menacing, and that's it. But because of that, Villager doesn't really need to respect that fake pressure.
No, not at all. But here we go. The back, you're going to take it, but again, 122%, just like Game 5 of the first set here. So, again, just a percentage just too high for Suarez to really mount something. But here we go. Nair into throw, but nothing after it.
Oh, he just puts himself right into up tilt.
With the tickle stick.
Yeah, no, that's going to do it for that stock. We haven't even seen that as an anti-air option for Pokelam so far, so...
First time I've seen it in such a long time.
Yeah, it's only good for killing, and Yoshi can jump out of it, but you're not jumping out of the last hit if you're jumping into it.
Yeah. Okay, just air dodge away from the Lloyd rocket, but again, just Pokelam just really just playing as patient as possible. He's got the lead. He's got the momentum. He doesn't need to worry about anything at this point, and he doesn't have a stop.
He really just did it to him. Suarez looking dead in the eyes after that one because he actually just got styled for no reason.
Yeah. I mean, I think he didn't expect him to just burn his jump like that. But for the sake of storytelling, yeah, he styled on him. Good stuff, Pokelam.
He's picking once again into battlefields.
Oh, boy.
Jim, they say the definition of insanity is repeating the same processes and expecting a different result.
Yeah.
I can only hope the best for Suarez as we move ourselves into Game 2 because Pokelam has opened up the Reset Grand Finals in expert fashion.
Yeah, he's really just gotten the download right now. Download is complete. The torrents are done. So let's see if Pokelam's going to be able to keep that momentum going as Suarez gets started with a 46 4-piece combo.
Pokelam is not going to have any trouble with finding landings. So a lot of the trapping properties of Yoshi's kit is just sort of neglected. Like the retreat to the plats, retreat to the ledge. Because of the presence of that highermost platform, Pokelam's always going to be able to be ambiguous with where he lands.
Yeah.
Additionally, you have to worry about the bombing from above that is forward smash that Pokelam has consistently been threatening space with. It might miss its mark, but it's showing that Suarez has to be reserved in how he moves forward.
Yeah, he really has been getting a lot of mileage off of just all of these options here. And oh my gosh, just every time I see that axe just come out, that tree just gives me a spike of anxiety. But here we go, no punish off of the down smash.
And the advancing guard comes through as Lloyd Wright just manages to take center stage so easily for Pokelam. Like, consistently, we've seen this move just be in the way.
Yeah. Like, it's just he's just getting so much mileage off of it.
That was like the lightest tap of that smash.
I know, and good.
This situation almost backfired terribly for Suarez.
I know, and that would have just been the exclamation point on the tilt stick. Okay, here comes the back air. Throw immediate pocket off the egg. Here we go. Is he paying attention? Yep. Okay, trying to call out a jump back, maybe like another nair or something. But here we go. Back air. For the first time on Battlefield, Suarez takes the first stock in this reset set. Let's see here, though.
So now we need to see a full-on role reversal if Suarez is going to look to make anything out of this situation. He needs to stop rushing in. He needs to force the approach because for all of Villager's worth, he can't really do it fast if he's doing it on his own time.
No, he can't. Like, at this point, you know, listen, if you're feeling bad for the commentators, you're feeling bad for the venue owners and stuff, we're in here for the long run, my friend. So take your time. Oh, God.
This is looking like a really sweet string from Suarez. With the Timber Chip involved, that's 91 and counting from this pressure string that Pokelam is just barely going to get himself out of.
I like the Z-drop nair. I respect that. But here we go. Gets all the burst of that that aerial, and now above ledge, and tries to call out a nair from shield, I guess, and tries to get something started here, but the first hit of back air into up air, not going to kill just yet, but he goes for 2. And now Suarez has a 2-stock lead on the playing field here, with him getting first blood. Oh my gosh! Here we go.
Whoa! Up to 88.
That's what you. So that's what you were saying. How resetting your jumps on the platform. You really get a lot off of it with Yoshi.
Yeah, like, look at this. It takes leaping ourselves right into up tilt in order to even stop the bleeding a little bit for Pokelam.
Yeah.
And this is the first time where the stage trick has really worked out for Suarez. Like, this is why Battlefield is good. Pokelam has just been playing the stage great, but now you're seeing why Suarez has kept on returning us here.
Yeah.
And good on him for it.
Like, it's starting to work now here, but here comes the nair. Trying to get a down tilt here, but the forward air going to push him off stage. And what's though, Kazemi?
We're just going to pop shield a little bit.
Yeah. But here we go. What's the wake up again? What's the wake up option? Just Lloyd Rocket, air dodge below it. I like it.
Like, Suarez not extending too heavily, I think, is actually really smart because he's got a stock to play with, which is good. But if anything that the previous set has shown, he can't really afford to give Pokelam the room to breathe and reestablish his zone of control.
Yeah. Big time here. And all right, just trying to get that conversion, but just missing everything, just hitting ghosts at this point.
The drift was so dangerous.
Gosh, I felt that. Oh, he gets the absolute last hit of that tree, but the axe not gonna take it just yet. 139% on Pokelam, but 129 and dead for Suarez, but a full last stock to deal with.
See, that's what I mean. These buttons on block don't actually mean much.
Yeah. There we go. The egg throw again, over and over again.
Oh, there's an opportunity there for Pokelam. Unfortunately, putting out Lloyd right while pressured. He eats the back air for it, and we got the 1-1 count.
Yeah, all right. Let's see. Well, again, we are running Dave's stupid rule. Unless I think both players agree to it, a Battlefield is off the table.
So the rule is you can't go back to this. Oh, so that it is modified.
So it's modified Dave's stupid rule.
Yeah, okay. No, that is MDSR then. Okay. I was gonna say, like, we should have. That game 5 we really should have seen in Stadium then.
Yeah, we should have.
Doesn't matter. We're in set 2. Pokelam brought us here fair and square. And we're in game 3. Suarez brought us here. Let's see what Pokelam has as a response.
Yeah,
as we return ourselves right to Kalos. Hey, listen, this stage worked amazingly for Pokelam.
100%.
The fact that I'm curious to know what Suarez is banning. I can only imagine it's like Lilat and maybe FD. It's like the only sensible bans.
Yeah, I want to say you're correct on that. But here we go. The jab block into the up smash, into a fair. He's getting a big combo off that 43%. And, oh boy, like.
it's a big retreating game.
It is.
It's going to be from both players because that's how Suarez is going to force Pokelam out of the zone of control that he establishes. And likewise, Villager gets the most bang for his buck when he's able to just run away and hit you for little bits of damage here and there because as we've clearly seen, those little bits add up to big damage after a while.
Oh, yeah, they really is adding to so much. And okay, actually only gets hit by the axe and not the tree, so I guess that worked out. Never mind.
We jumped through the turnip. Oh, no.
Oh,
the situation is so deadly for Suarez.
Yeah, he's not going to let him land on this. Oh, my God, no punish off of that up smash, off the whiffed up smash.
Keeping a solid presence of mind when to turn these little hits into proper conversions is so important in these high-pressure situations.
Yeah.
Especially for a combo-heavy character like Yoshi that can take these little situations and make them into potentially 20, 30, north of 40 damage.
Yeah. Okay, 144% and still building for Suarez, 60% on Pokelam. Anything really is going to just take it. I think a back throw from this ledge is going to kill, but oh God, a really aggressive nair this time. This time actually hitting on for Suarez.
Ooh, no hits finding their mark. I feel like in this particular situation, rather uncharacteristic of the rest of the set, Pokelam has been doing a lot of fishing, whether it's for the grab or a substantial hit to kill with. And I think showing his hand like that is what's really leading Suarez to make up this damage deficit.
Yeah, both at just like at a conversions at a big conversion percentage for I think for Suarez. He might be out of like I think up tilt up air, but it's still just something gonna kill.
Oh yeah, raw back air, like
the ledge.
Yeah, because he stalled it so much from landing it like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, oops.
I mean, it's what he's forced to use. It's one of his better disjointed options in neutral, and he hasn't really had an opportunity to find just like a raw up air. I'm pretty sure up air would find its mark.
No, the raw back air.
Hey, listen, you put it out eventually, it'll work.
Yeah.
Way past the mark on max rage, so he's getting the most as he can.
I like the down. I like what's called not opting to land on the platform with the down air, just so you know that was going to be a very big punish and enough to kill Suarez's first stock. He's really just trying to build up as much percentage as he can.
Yeah. The jump armor just barely protecting Yoshi is one of the silliest things. But no protection there.
No.
198 before they hit. That's going to kill.
No,
that's very easily going to kill. It doesn't matter how big the stage is.
Yeah, no, it's definitely going to kill at this point. 58.7% on Pokelam. Let's see who's going to get something started here. Gets the nair, pushes him off into the platform, and oh god, wow, the tail just destroyed that Lloyd rocket.
That's crazy. That's just not fair.
No, it's not. He's really just trying to get something started with the Tim, but nobody home there. Timberlands was closed on the way home.
It's rough out here.
It is rough, man. Okay.
Heavy storm to weather for Suarez, but he's doing all right, just forcing Pokelam to try and move forward.
Yeah. Oh, missed with the big axe, but nothing after that.
Yeah, no, close in Lloyd just returns us to neutral pretty heavily. And probably the best case scenario for Pokelam if he's going to just put out hitboxes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's one pocket.
You immediately used it up, though. Good tech again, but building more percentage. 158 on the playing field for Pokelam. I think a nair out of shield might actually kill up the ledge here. Obviously, a back air is going to if it's still staled.
He's hunting for it. He really wants it.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the line, it looks like Suarez just found his composure because he's playing the close range game much more effectively than previous.
Yes, he is.
Like, I think the pressure of the situation really dawned on him that, like, he needs to get himself composed or else he'll fall victim to just all of the frustration that builds up from consistent zoning. Because Pokelam has not dropped a beat when it comes to how well he can litter the skies with projectiles. But Suarez doing a good job of keeping a heavy ground game instead and staying a bit more patient with his approaches is what's leading him to have the lead.
Yeah, it really is. It's like that's just remaining calm, especially during a zoning character like Villager. I get it. It's very frustrating to fight, but that's just sometimes with some zoners when you get in, they just kind of crumble because they need that get off me option that can easily be punished if you just wait for it. Oh boy. Again, the time, and then right now, guys, the time ticking down to around 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the match, guys. You're definitely seeing Suarez slow himself down out of the two of these players, because Pokelam has definitely been okay with just relaxing.
Oh, he's chilling. His character benefits from that style of play, and he as a player has been shown to be very effective with keeping things more composed.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this. Even with his back against the wall, he gets himself to an even stock count, and while Suarez is still the one to force these approaches, it's all pretty even.
Yeah, it is. And here we go. Egg into Nair. Pockets it, immediately just throws the egg just to create some sort of anti-pressure. The reverse Nair going to push Pokelam off. What's the Okazemi? Another Nair out of shield.
So that's going to tend to be the answer to that question.
Yeah.
Oh, the last hit?
All right. 47 seconds left on the clock. And Suarez managed to take, again, another crucial, oh boy, crucial Game 3.
Very interesting. Bringing us the 2-1 count in Suarez's favor here. I feel like this logically should lead us back to Kalos. Because the stage itself was working out well, but I think Suarez is got himself into the motions of playing against a player as patient as Pokelam.
Yeah. No, we're going to Smashville, which...
We're going to just rumble. He's going down swinging. Screw it.
Are we going to go see the Steve? No, we're going to the Villager. We're still sticking with the Villager.
Villager is able to control the space pretty effectively if he's willing to put himself ahead of his projectiles.
Yeah.
Like, Tree gets an ample amount of space control here. Also, the pop from Dash Attack gives a lot of stage control if positioned properly. So there's a lot of little ways that Pokelam can steal the stage back, and denying stage control from Suarez could be the ticket to bringing us to a Game 5.
Maybe. Okay, let's see here now. Again, like you said, these two are just kind of just scrambling right now. It's time to rumble. And here we go, down air into up air, 46% on Pokelam. Just reads the roll in towards the ledge. And, oh, wow, just able to time the invincibility to avoid that tree. Good stuff to Suarez, and Pokelam just keeping this even, too. But Nair out of shield. Best option ever.
Nair out of shield is just really good in this situation.
Yeah, it is.
Much like how we saw that Suarez's buttons themselves aren't particularly useful on block to elicit a reaction, Villager also doesn't have the grandest of shield pressure himself, especially in his boxing buttons.
Yeah.
That are a lot more well outfitted for just putting out the pressure when you get in on him, not so much actually approaching. And being bereft of good approach options on Yoshi is what makes Yoshi staying patient so dangerous.
Oh, wow. That up smash does not hit through the top platform, and good patience not to mash out and get hit by the down B, but good coverage from Suarez with the up air.
All right. Honest is on Pokelam to try and take things back here. But I feel like that's going to be hard doing because the detriment to picking into Smashville against Yoshi is that you're always going to be boxing.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of space from ledge to ledge, and Yoshi can traverse that space very well from land or air.
Oh, yeah, big time. But here we go, the Nair. The Nair going to push him into the middle stage here. Good whiff punish off of that with another Nair, of course. And again, just Suarez just trying to build a little bit of extra credit, 76% on Pokelam. And here we go. I like how he's just kind of just running around the pillar that is the tree.
Yeah, no, the positioning in particular I actually really like from Suarez. He's keeping us either dead center stage, or he's keeping us on one ledge or the other.
Yeah.
And he's putting himself there first, and he's making Pokelam get to him. And because of that, he's been doing a really good job of keeping the damage on board. Like, Pokelam on the hunt to get his kill now, but 103% already built up, and the stock taken. Jimmy, we got the 3-1 stock count in Game 4.
All right, we got to lean in forward for this one, guys. I know we got 159 of Suarez, but that is a very big commanding lead from a set one that really looked like it was all Pokelam. All right, up smash through the platform going to hit. But, you know, he's still got an entire stock to box around, which isn't out of the realm of possibility for Pokelam.
That's absolutely true, especially if Pokelam manages to find his resolve to go right on back to turtling.
Yeah.
The issue is that there's a lot less time for him to establish that zone of control now because Yoshi's just right there every time.
Oh my god, yeah, there is no distancing themselves from this dinosaur, this scary dinosaur wearing red Tims. All right, down throw, but a jab immediately off after landing on the platform.
Sometimes it's just a little damage. Just get him off the plat, return to neutral safely. It's not the super special commitments we like to see from Suarez, but honestly, it's the little things like that that really keep you alive.
Oh, yeah. Big time. That's what I encourage, honestly, especially when you have the stock lead like you do now. Such a big stock lead and a little bit to play with. Just build up that percentage. I get it. We all want to go home, but just, got to be in a way of tranquility.
I mean, we might be able to do that in fast fashion. Look how fast-paced this match has been compared to the previous 8 that we've seen.
Yeah.
Like 3 minutes plus left on the clock. Pokelam bleeding on his last stock.
Oh, yeah.
Doing his best to swing out on Suarez to bring him down there with him. But Suarez is just not giving up any of this pressure. Relentless in his buttons. Yoshi Bomb's going to be the move that does it in the reset bracket. It's a 3-1 victory for Suarez tonight for AONUltimate 70.
All right, Long Island's been successfully defended.
Just barely.
You listen, man. A win is a win.
This is like summer blockbuster levels of tension. He cut the wire right before the bomb exploded.
Oh, man. Suarez, of course, likes to give us all a show. But, man, that was some amazing talent from this entire top 8 in general. Like,
it was a good bracket.
It was a great bracket. It was some good sets seeing there, too, guys. Like, that's just the big thing. I get it's a local, but still, locals can have good sets.
Of course they can. And when the players play out at their best, it goes a good showing to see that like they need to play at their best to bring it out on top.
100%.
We saw a complete 180 in the momentum between the 2 sets of grand finals.
Yes.
Pokelam and Suarez were absolutely competitive in the running for being able to take that set. And there were points where it looked like it was pretty determined to be one player or the other.
Yeah.
Ultimately falling into Suarez's favor.
It was, yeah. Like it was the fact that Suarez was able to just swap it around, just really get himself together and really just swap out both his play style and his thoughts, his mental game, and it really improved at that moment. And as a result of that, he managed to make a complete momentum shift, just push away Pokelam and really just get that W for himself.
And with that, that is going to be it for us this evening. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, Suarez is your champion. And before we go, we got one last ad slide to reel. Trevor, give it to us.
Let's do it.
Where are we catching this action? We're catching it right here at the Meta every Friday. It's AONUltimate. We got doubles and we got singles. And if you're looking to catch the hot brackets, it's going to be every Friday right here. But that's not all that we have.
Of course. We, of course, have Training Tuesday every Tuesday at 7:30, guys. It's a great competitive practice bracket. And it's only costs $5 for just to cover both venue and your entry fee. $5 out the door, guys. It's always good to show up, guys.
And of course, you're not just playing for Fridays, we're playing for Saturdays as well with Meta Fight Night. You get your fix of singles, doubles, and squad strike if you're in the room for Ultimate. But if you're here for some fighting games, we've got plenty of variety nowadays. Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 3, Third Strike, and of course, Guilty Gear Strive been leading the pack in games we've been seeing across the venue. And of course, tomorrow we got a little something special brought to you by GenGAME's own Inverse. No Way Out of Unova.
The casual invitational, guys. It's gonna be live this Sunday at June 27th, starting at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, guys. We got the players down there: Sohn, Amarilla, Speedy D, AFW, Blackbird, Mini, and G Wolf on the playing field, guys, for the casual invitational, guys. Items on. It's gonna be one hell of a time.
And of course, you're catching all of that action right here on GenGAME. Please make sure to drop the follow if you're not doing so already. And if you could be so kind, drop that sub too. All of that money goes right back into production to give you the finest. That'll be it for me and Well Dressed Gem tonight. I'm Hangman, and everyone have a good night.